Well, as promised, the Republican Party is ramping up investigations into the Biden family. GOP members have told Joe Biden's son Hunter that he must provide records about overseas business deals to the House Oversight Committee before midnight Wednesday. If he doesn't, then he will face a subpoena and a potential legal battle. It's a similar situation for Hunter's uncle James and his former business partner Eric Schwerin. The New York Post has been told that Hunter Biden's attorney refuses to produce the records. However, a spokesperson for the committee says there has been contact. We have received correspondence from the attorneys representing Hunter Biden and James Biden. We are also in contact with Eric Schwerin's attorney and expect him to start producing documents to the Oversight Committee soon. This all comes back to the fact that before the midterm elections, GOP members vowed to probe the Biden family on any dodgy overseas business deals they were involved in. Now that the Republican Party has won back control of the House, they have delivered on those promises of figuring out if the Biden family has been corrupt. This is all related to the fact that when the contents of Hunter Biden's laptop was leaked, potential business deals he held with Ukraine and China raised red flags. In early February, the House Oversight Committee said the investigation is looking at President Biden's involvement in family business schemes. The committee's statement said that they would probe involvement in his family's international and domestic business schemes. Evidence obtained in our investigation reveals the Biden family's business model is built on Joe Biden's political career and connections. The statement continued, Biden family members attempted to sell access around the world, including individuals who were connected to the Chinese Communist Party, to enrich themselves to the detriment of American interests. If President Biden is compromised by deals with foreign adversaries and they are impacting his decision-making, this is a threat to national security. Chairman James Comer wrote, "The American people deserve transparency and accountability about the Biden family's influence peddling. The Oversight Committee is committed to exposing the waste, fraud and abuse that has taken place at the highest levels of our government." Joe Biden has always maintained that he has no knowledge of his son's business deals, but this investigation does involve the president and dates back to around 2009 when he was the vice president under Obama. Republican Pat Fallon told Fox News that issuing a subpoena to Hunter Biden is a last resort, but that I think we're really close to it, frankly. Hunter's lawyer Abby Lau fired back at the request because while he is the president's son, Hunter is a private citizen. As your letter is a sweeping attempt to collect an expansive array of documents and communications from President Biden and his family, I write to explain that the Committee on Oversight and Accountability lacks a legitimate legislative purpose and oversight basis for requesting such records from Mr. Biden, who is a private citizen. Rather than engage in back and forth letter writing campaigns or any formal proceedings, I would offer to sit with you and your staff, including the ranking member and his staff, to see whether Mr. Biden has information that may inform some legitimate legislative purpose and be helpful to the committee. I hope that you will engage in this effort.